So let's say if Coach Papagaio here come for double leg takedown. So this drill we're gonna do is a sprawl, a spin to the back take. Okay? So that first one is going to be, you're gonna stay in the same spot, imagine someone attacking the leg, we're going to sprawl, then spin. Use your hands on the mat. I want you to do a 360. Okay? So that's the first one. Second drill. The second drill, lay down please. We're gonna work acting like we're doing a knee slice. So let's say if I get to this position, then you come in, do the knee slice pass. So the drill is gonna be like that. Hands on the floor, wide base. I'm going, if I take my left hand out, my right knee is going across. Okay? So and then I try to keep my balance on my right hand and my left foot. Okay? Then you go back to the other side. You see how I'm just putting the knee. You don't need to go all the way across like this, just the knee, go back, the other side. The last one is we use to sit up guard. So this one is really simple. We're gonna use that one to kind of count down, okay? Because the sprawl and this the knee slice is gonna push your card a little bit. So this one will be easier to pull up. So this next drill works, for instance, if I'm here and play my open guard, and then I need to sit up, right? So I go here. If I need to sit up for a single leg takedown, okay? So the drill is gonna start from here with my both feet up. Then we go. Every time I count, you're gonna bend your own leg. If you bend your right leg, the left foot is going on the floor and you're gonna come up on your knee. So you go here, sit up. Okay? Then you're gonna go back down, try to use the other side now. If you have a hard time to get up, you can use your hand. Right? Your hand here on the mat just to help you come up, that's fine, it's not a problem. Okay? Then we go back down to the other side. Notice how I'm shift my hip to the other side, so you work on your hip control too. Shift and sit up. Alright? So those are the drills. Everyone gotta do it, okay? I like better when you're in class, I'm just teaching and everyone doing, I'm just laughing on the back. But this time, I'm actually gonna do with them, okay? So we're going to do the sprawl 10 times, and then 10 times with the knee slice, and then 10 times the sit-up guard, okay? So let's do like this. Ready? Go, one, sprawl, spin. That was just one. Be ready, Professor. 2. Take your time on the spin. You don't need to follow my count. You can go on your time, okay? 3. Make sure you get your grappling stance. Bend your knees, back straight. 4. Awesome. Let's keep it up, almost halfway. 5. Papagaio wanna try to beat my speed. 6. Which we had. Now I don't wanna battle with you anymore. 7. I gotta go slow for our students. 8. I'm going slow for Professor Shane. He's hurt, you know. Let's go. 9. One more. Let's do a good one. Not yet. Oh, good. 10. Whew. Breathe. That one was really good working our legs, core, okay? Arms too, when you're doing that spin. Next one, we're going for the knee slice. So this next one, we're still working kind of the same abs, arms, okay? Professor Anna, don't scare. We can wait. Professor Anna said the camera something's wrong, but check the camera. I don't know. I need to I need to check something on the back too.
Let's open on.
Let's everyone lay down. Time to work the sit-up guard one. Remember, this one is for cool down. So we're gonna do nice, easy, get a good flow. Start with the feet up. Remember, head off the mat when you're playing guard. Not relax with your head on the floor. You gotta keep playing your guard. If you have a strong guard, head off the mat. Okay? Ready? Go. 1, 2. Make sure you go to the other side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's get up. All right, so now that you are nice warm, we're going for a quick water break because professors deserve.
Help here, sir. Okay, so everybody knows when you're training with Coach Jason, it has an annoying guard, right? And a lot of times, so especially when you're a white belt, so that's something that you get caught a lot when you're trying to pass someone's guard, because you usually stand on your knees, right? You're not too much on your feet. When you're on your feet, it's a little bit hard for the person on the bottom to apply triangles. It will be more omoplatas when you're on your feet, and when you're on your knees, you like to pass on your knees. Sometimes you forget the arm in there, and there it is. Okay, first thing, there is something that I always like to emphasize when someone gets a submission, which is you can escape for every submission until the submission it's done. So there's a few things right here on the omoplata. For example, if I let he finish it, it's gonna be really hard to escape. It's pretty much impossible to escape. For instance, if I fell right here, he's not gonna be able to lock it right away, right? So first thing I need to try to do is don't let that arm go across right away. He's gonna try it, okay? So if I let that go and now he adjusts and I let he go all the way to in the end, this is pretty much done right here. It's gonna be super hard for me to try to escape. But when he's just first get it right here, I'm gonna hide my elbow right here, right on his hip bone. Now while he's trying to get frustrated because he sees it's kind of hard for him to cross my arm, because I'm gonna make a grip. Okay, I'm gonna make a grip right here on the pants, and I'm gonna hide my elbow. He won't be able to lock it, but he's gonna try to lock his legs to the triangle, right? That's when I'm gonna got him. So I'm gonna first make a grip on the sleeve right here. Go, keep trying, coach. So, and while he's keep trying to lock his leg, I'm gonna lean to the side, and I'm gonna step right here on the arm. See, you don't need to be super flexible to do. You're just gonna lean a little bit to the side, to the same side it's locked, controlling his sleeve, and I'm gonna step right there. Kind of doing in a spider guard, okay? Then you're doing spider guard right here. Now I'm gonna fall all the way to the other side, look. To that. It seems like fun, it seems like I'm letting him get the top, but right away, look, my leg's gonna come up, and I lock. Okay, when I cross my feet right here, I'm pretty much escaped. I'm gonna arch my back, and from here I don't need to worry with this arm anymore. I can just explode it right here. And now, whatever side he's trying to escape, I can go with him. I can come this way, and start to come on top and do just like a technical lift right here. And pass, all right? Or I can go to the other way. It's gonna depend a lot what is he gonna do, okay? But the main thing, you escaped. So one more time right here. You're on your knees trying to pass the guard, and all of a sudden, whoop, you got it right here. So first thing, hide the elbow, don't let the elbow cross. Make a grip somewhere, don't make a grip right here. Try to reach up, okay? It's not gonna work, so hide it. Make a grip on the pants if you can. Now I'm gonna try to keep myself right here, and I'm gonna try to look up too. So if I keep looking down, make it easier for him to lock this. So I'm gonna look up, okay? Now I'm gonna try to hold on to his leaf, and now I'm gonna lean opposite side to the arm I have, and I'm gonna step. Now I'm just falling. Look how I'm just falling to the side right here. And I pass my leg over right away. See how I cross my feet? Because this is gonna prevent him to come on top of me. If I just do this, he's gonna come up, look. I pass my leg over. He cannot come up. Now I'm just gonna focus on the leg, push it away. So first time I escaped this way, I came this way. Now look, I can go to the other way too. Okay, just gonna hold it. Just gonna try to get the top. You can go actually both ways, just depend what is he gonna do. So one last time real quick. If you have any questions, if you couldn't see anything, let us know so coaches can walk around. Hide the elbow, make sure you look up.
I can move around the camera.
Hold on to this leaf, lean to the side, do your spider guard a little bit, now go and rope. Open up, you can go one side or the other side, wherever you feel more comfortable with. But once you get here, you gotta explode a little bit. He's probably gonna be doing something, he's not just gonna lay down and relax, okay? So it's not, go back. So whatever you see he's doing, you're just gonna bring the leg back again and get the top. Here. All right.
Omoplata, the switch. So let me show Coach Joel because
You like to be
I'm gonna be a little heavy on his stomach, so I don't wanna do too professional.
Great.
All right. So just to show a little bit what that position can go from, right? So from
to the middle, Prophet?
sure. Let's go for the camera together there. Thank you. All right. So let's say we work on the triangle, right? This person decides to switch to omoplata. It happens a lot. If I'm trying to push it up here, he see he's not getting, he switch for the omoplata one. Okay. Now, have different ways depending if you fast or if he hold the belt. You can roll before he hold you down. But if he is holding, you gotta maybe try to put a knee on belt, or if you're not comfortable to roll, you're gonna work it over him instead of going for it. The idea here is, he wants to go to the top, go ahead, finish. See, he wants to flat me out and he starts to do a shoulder press. So, if you are in a fundamentals class, you never seen omoplata before, so the pressure is gonna be on the shoulder, okay? We're going to already start from the omoplata. First thing I want to do is get a good posture. I don't want to let him flatten me out. So from flat out will be much harder to escape, okay? I like to come with this hand inside here on my leg, or even grab the belt. Sometimes the belt might be loose, right? So you got to be careful of that. If it is, you bring the hand cupping the leg. Now I'm gonna bring that knee up. So remember, he's trying to push forward. Try to push forward. I can stop with this hand, and then my knee is going right in his stomach. So I'm gonna show how it works first. So we're going to cross, step over, and then secure the pass. You would score 3 points, right, to work on this position because you pass his guard and land up here on side control. If you're on a tournament, 3 points. So again, same thing here. I get my knee, I'm gonna go across. He blocked the other leg now, right? So to avoid he sweep me that way, right? He wants to go to my right side here, and I can't pass the other leg. I'm doing this. I'm going to bring the leg and sit on him. So now all that pressure is gonna be on his hip, it's gonna be on his chest. You gotta be nice and heavy. My arm is stuck. I'm not rushing here. He's on a bad situation. Sometimes they even let it go because of so much pressure. Okay? Or you do this. You okay there, coach?
Yeah.
I know 200 pounds is not easy, but hold that. So I'm going to lift. Look how I'm gonna move my arm. And then free. Now to get out here to be a secured position, you can grab the top knee, hand down, screw your hip back, and pass your leg. If you're not comfortable doing that, if you're not flexible, you don't have a room, you can go on your knees, block the hip, and then step over the head, secured side control. So one last. So knee, I'm gonna for the pass. I try to pass and hold the other leg. The same side that I drive my knee forward, I'm going to sit on him. I do it with my leg like we do in the S mount, okay? And then start to move, 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 move. As soon as you out, this is my favorite way to escape here. So hold, move your hip, you pass your leg over, or knees on the floor, go over the head, and secure side control. All right? So we got a request there?
Yeah, I have a question.
All right.
If I'm on top and you grab
I base, get my hands together. So look how I'm gonna push my knee, his knee towards his head, and then I have my knee block the hip, right? So it's hard for him to push me forward. And then when I see the opportunity, I'm taking the knee out, roll, and then try to do that escape. Instead of rolling forward, I'm gonna go on the side, okay? So one more time here. Let's move a little back here so they can see. This is a little different than roll, just roll, okay? So he's blocking that, so I'm going to step, palm to palm. Look how I go, mud grip, hold my own finger, and I'm push my hand towards his leg, and then you see pushing his leg is that way. And I know he don't create any space here, not allowed me. So I'm gonna move that knee out. So look, as soon as I go, look how I push on the hip, and I create that leverage here. Then my head gonna go like this. I'm not rolling forward, I'm rolling on the side. Look how I go here, throw my head. Once I get here, the same arm he's attacking, I want to hold on to that leg. Okay, I don't want him to go to an arm bar, so I lower my elbow and hold the leg, and then I just bridge, get to the top, and whatever side you land, you go for the secure, this side, the pass. Did I answer the question, sir?
Yep.
Yes, thank you.
All right, of course. Anything else, Professor?
No,